Good morning, dear students. Last time we had completed in top 50 questions up to question number 32. So today we are going to start from question number 33. Okay, is the question of March 2020. Okay, see, question number 33 is 2k plus 1, 13 and 5k minus 3 is an AP. Then find the value of k. Okay, so we are going to find the value of k. See here given that the first term is 2k plus 1, second term is 13 and the third term is 5k minus 3. Okay, so we know that whenever given three numbers is an NAP, so we can write 2a2 is equals to a3 plus a1, or we can write a1 plus a3. Okay, so is the formula whenever given numbers is an AP. So here put the value of A2 is 13. Okay. So we get 13 to 0. We can get directly 26 is equals to A1 plus A3. Sorry, A1 plus A3. Okay. So sorry here I have mistake. So see, uh, don't write here A2. Here write down A3. Okay. A1 plus A3. So it means 2k plus 1 plus 5k minus 3. So 2k plus 5k gives 7k. 7k minus 3 plus 1 gives minus 2. So now shift 2 on right hand side. So we get 7k is equals to 28. Yes or no? 7k is equals to 26 plus 2. So we can write directly 28. So the value of k is 28 by 7. It means 7 4s are 28. Okay. So the value of k is 4. Got it? So the value of k is 4. Okay. Now next, question number 34. If, if a 13x plus 19y equals to 90 and 19x plus 13y equals to 70, then what is the value of x plus y? Okay, so here given that two linear equations in two variables, okay, and we have to find the value of x plus y. Okay, so see, simply we have to add both equations. Okay, so we get, see, 13x plus 19x. Okay, so we get 32x. Yes or no? 32x plus same thing, add 19y plus 13y. So we get again 32y. 32y is equals to 90 plus 70. Yes or no? We have to add constant number. So 90 plus 70. 72 is 140 and 140 plus 20 gives 160. So we get 160. Now see, find out, sorry, a common 32 from left hand side. So we get in bracket x plus y equals to 160. Okay, is the simplest way to find x plus y. Okay, you can also find by using elimination method and find out x and y individually and then add. Okay, but it's very long method, so we can find easily from this method. Okay, so x plus y equals to, we get x plus y equals to 160 upon 32. Okay, yes or no? 160. So also we can write 16 into 10 upon 32. 32 equals to, we can write 16 twos are, yes or no? 16 twos are. So here 16 will be cancelled out and 2 5s are 10. So the value of x plus y gives 5. Is it clear? So x plus y equals to 5. Next, question number 35. A tangent to a circle intersects it in. Okay. See here, given that a circle intersect it in how many points? Okay, see, suppose is the circle, sorry, suppose it is the circle, okay, and we have to draw one tangent. Tangent, it means it touches to single point, okay, it is known as tangent. Okay, so it is intersect only one point, okay, it intersect only one point. Is it clear? So what is our answer? 1. Got it? 1. Next, 36 number. What will be the angle between of the sun if the length of the shadow of a pole be equal to the length of pole? Whenever shadow as well as length of pole will be equal, see, it's very, very important question. Okay, whenever angle will be 45 degree, okay, whenever angle is 45 degree, so it's very important. So simply we have to remember, whenever angle is 45 degree, then the length of shadow as well as pole be equal to length of the pole. Okay, next, question number 37. 37 number. If cos theta equals to 4 by 5, then the value of cos theta minus sin theta upon cos theta plus sin theta. See, here we can find answer two ways. First, find out the value of cos theta and sin theta from cot theta. Okay. And second way, you have to divide by sin theta. Okay. In numerator as well as denominator. So we get a cos theta upon sin theta will be cot theta. Cot theta minus sin theta upon sin theta will be 1. So cot theta minus 1 upon, same as denominator, cos theta upon sin theta, it will be cot theta, and sin theta upon sin theta will be cancelled out. So we get cot theta plus 1. Now put the value of cot theta is 4 by 5. Okay. So 4 by 5 minus 1 upon 4 by 5 plus 1. Okay. So whenever we have to take LCM, so 5 will be cancelled out. Okay. So here we get 4 minus 5. Yes or no? And divide by, we can write 4 plus 5. Yes or no? So answer is minus 1 by 9, because 4 minus 5 will be minus 1 and 4 plus 5 will be 9. So answer is minus 1 by 9. Next, question number 38. Okay, 38 number. I'm sorry. 38. LCM of 15, 24, and 40. So find out the factors of 15, 24, as well as 40. Okay. So is the proper way to find LCM of given numbers. Okay. So see, write down 15, then 24, and 40. So see, it is divisible by 2 first. 24 and 2 both. Okay. So we can write over here 2. Okay. So 2, so 15 as it is, because it is not divisible by 2. 12s are, and 2 20s are. Then again it is divided by 2. So it is not divisible by 2. So 15 as it is. 2 6 are, 2 10s are. Again it's divisible by 2. 10 is 6 and 10. Both are divisible by 2. Okay. So 2, so 15 as it is. Then 2 3s are, and 2 5s are. So again it did not, sorry, it is not divisible by 2. So we have to divide by 3. So 3 5s are 15. 3 1s are 3, and 5 as it is. Now it is not divisible by 5. So we are going to divide by 5. So 5 ones are 5, 1 as it is, and here 5 ones are 5. Now multiply all these numbers. So it gives the LCM of 15, 24, and 40. Okay, so 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8. 8 and uh, 8 into 3 fives are 15. Yes or no? Because 3 fives are 15. So it gives 120. Yes or no? 120. So answer is 120. Okay, next 39 number. The probability of getting number 7 on a balanced die is, see, you know, on the die, maximum number will be 6. So you can't find 7 number. So it is impossible event. So whenever impossible event is given, then its probability will be 0. So answer is, what is the answer? So answer is 0. Probability of getting number 7 on a balanced die is 0. Got it? Next, question number 40. If z equals to 20 and m is equals to 30, so what is the value of x bar? Okay, so here given that uh, z it means mod. Okay, so the value of mod is given, mod is 20, and also given that the value of median is 30, and we are going to find the value of mean it is denoted by x bar. Okay, so we know that the formula to find mean, median, and mod is uh, z is equals to 3m minus 2x bar. Yes or no? 3m minus 2x bar. So here given that z equals to 20, so 20 is equals to 3m. 3m it means 30. M is 30, so 33s are, we can write directly. 33s are 90. Yes or no? Minus 2x bar. So now whenever we have to shift 90 on left hand side, so we get minus. So 90 minus 20, it gives 70. Yes or no? So minus 70. Yes or no? So minus 70 is equals to, we get 2x. Okay. So we can write minus 70 is equals to minus 2x bar. Okay, minus 2x bar. So we get 70 upon 2. So what is the value of 70 upon 2? You know, 70 upon 2 gives 35. Yes or no? So the value of we get the value of x bar is 35. X bar equal to 35 is the answer. So answer is 35. Got it? Okay. Okay, next 41 number. Equation x by 3 minus y by 2 equals to 1 can be written in standard form as. See, so first we have going to take LCM. Okay, so LCM gives 6. Okay, 3 2s are 6. So we get 2x. So it means we have to multiply 2 with x and 3 with y. So we get 2x minus 3y equals to whole divided by 6 equals to 1. Okay, so we get 2x minus 3y equal to 6, and 6 shifts on the left hand side. So we get 2x minus 3y minus 6 equals to 0. Is this standard form of linear polynomial, sorry, linear equation in two variable? Is the ax plus bx plus c equals to 0. Okay, next question number 42. The minute hand of a clock is 6 centimeter long. The area swept by in between 11:20 am and 11:55 is. See, so first we are going to draw a circle for clock. Okay, see, this is the circle. Now see, we are going to find area swept by uh, between 11:20 am to 55. So okay, simply we are going to check 20. So here see 15 20, it means here, then 5 6 55, this is the 55, 9, this is the 8 and 7. So what is our goal? We are going to find area is in between 22, it means this is a 20. Okay, 20 to 55, yes or no? It means this. So first we are going to find out theta, yes or no? So first we are going to find out theta. So angle between 5 minute is 30 degree. See, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So here we get a 7 into 30, yes or no? 7 into 30. So it gives theta. So theta equals to 7 into 30. It means 7th is a 21. So 210. Yes or no? 210. It gives the value of theta. So what is the formula to find area? So we know that pi r square theta upon 360. Yes or no? Pi r square theta upon 360. Pi r square theta upon 360. Here given that the value of r is 6, okay, 6 centimeter long. So is equals to the value of pi is 22 by 7. So 22 upon 7 into the value of theta, sorry, r is 6. So 6 into 6 into 210. Okay, 210. So we can write 21 into 10. Yes or no? 21 into 10. So here we can write 7 into 360. So 36 into 10. Yes or no? So now we have to simplify it, is the 10. So here 10 10 will be cancelled out. Okay. So we are going to cancellation. 10 10 cancel out, as well as 6 6 are 36. So this 6 will be also cancel out, and 7 3 are 20. Sorry. Yes. Is the 21. So 7 3 are 21. So answer is 22 3 are 66 centimeter square is the answer. Is the area swept by in between 11:20 am to 11:55 am. Got it? Okay, next question number 43. How many tangents can a circle have or has? So we can draw infinite. Okay, we can draw a infinite tangents to circle. So answer is infinite. Okay, next 44. If 3 is one of the roots of kx square minus 7x plus 3 equals to 0, then the value of k equals to question mark. See, so simply we are going to put the value of x equals to 3. So we get 3 square, so 9k minus 7 3s are 21 plus 3 equals to 0. So we get minus 21 plus 3, it gives minus 18. So we get a 9k equals to plus 18. Whenever we have to shift minus 80 on right hand side, so we get plus 18. So we get the value of k equals to 9 to the 18. So the value of k is 2. Got it? Okay, so next question number 45. A quadratic equation has a real and equal roots if whenever a discriminant gives 0, it means the value of d is 0. And we know that the formula of d is given by b square minus 4ac. So whenever the value of b square minus 4ac will be 0, then roots has real and equal. Okay. Next, question number 46. 6. Two spheres have their volume is in the ratio 64 by 27. So what is the ratio of their areas? Okay, so here given that a sphere have their volume, it means a 4 by 3 pi r1 cube upon 4 by 3 pi r2 cube is given. Yes or no? Here given that pi r2 cube is given is 64 by 27. So what is the value of r1 by r1? Sorry, r1 by r2. You know, r1 by r2 gives, we can write 6 cube, sorry, 4 cube. So it means 4 by 3 cube 27, yes or no? So we are going to find area, okay, and area is in the form of square. So r1 square upon r2 square gives 16 by 9, because 4 square 16 and 3 square will be 9. So answer is 16 by 9, or we can write 16 by 9. Okay. Okay. Next, question number 47. The sum and product of the zeros of a quadratic polynomial are -5 and 6 respectively. The quadratic polynomial is, so what is the standard form of quadratic polynomial whenever sum and product is given? Okay, we know that p of x is equals to x square plus alpha plus beta, whenever alpha and beta be the sum of quadratic polynomial. Okay, alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. Alpha beta is the product of two zeros. It is the true for quadratic polynomials. Okay, I'm sorry, here not plus, you can use minus sign. Okay, sometimes also you can write here k times of x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. So put the value of alpha plus beta is -5. It means sum is given -5. So x square. So here minus minus will be plus. So x square plus 5x plus a product is given 6. So we get 6. 5x plus 6. So is the our answer. Got it? Okay. So next question 48. The formula to find the length of minor arc. See, here we have to find a minor arc is given by a pi r square. Simply we can write directly. Okay, pi r theta upon 180. Okay, pi r theta upon 180, and it is denoted by L. Okay, length of the minor arc, pi r theta upon 180. Okay, whenever we have to find out area, so we can multiply r by 2. So we get a pi r square theta by 360. Okay. Okay, next, sorry, 49, last second question. The circumference of a circle is 22 centimeter. Calculate the area of its quadrant. Okay, so first find out the value of r. It means radius from circumference. We know that circumference of circle is given by 2 pi r. Yes or no? So 2 pi r equals to 22. So we get r equals to 22 upon 2 pi. Okay, so 22 upon 2 pi. So we get 11 by pi. So equals to 11 by 22 by 7. Yes or no? So we get 7 into 7 by 2, because 11 twos are 22. So we get r equals to 7 by 2. So we are going to find area of a quadrant. So we know that area is equals to a equals to 1 by 4 pi r square. So put the value of r is 7 by 2. Okay, so 1 by 4 into 22 by 7, 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2, 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. So see here, 2 11s will be cancelled out, and 7 7 will be also cancelled out. So we get 7 11s are 77 upon 4 2s are 8 centimeter square, because area is in centimeter square. Got it? So answer is 77 by 8 centimeter square. Okay, next and last question, number 50. The formula to find area of a 5 rupees coin. Okay, so 5 rupees coin gives a cylinder. So we can find area of cylinder. So area of cylinder is given by 2 pi RH. Okay, so formula is 2 pi RH. Okay, understood?